Hi, Dee. Oh, shoot. Knocking stuff out of the sky. Hi, Seeger's mom. Gosh, I'm having the worst time with, hi, Blues Lady. Having the worst time with YouTube today. Magistrate Court Jail Release Order. Scott Hochstetter. Oh. That's old news. All right. Yeah, YouTube hasn't been wanting to let me go live for some reason. So, I was having a good day, and then I had to talk to people. And then I got pissed off. Just the lady in the post office had an attitude. Tricky Woo. Hi, Tricky Woo. I don't know why she had an attitude with me. It's like, just me, though. She was nice to everybody else. I guess I'm still an outsider. I'm an outsider. You ain't like us. I don't know what it is. But anyway, excuse me. Was I going first or were you? Just let her go. Go ahead. Go ahead, do your thing. Everybody's got to be first. Hi, are you gelling? We'll be okay here in a minute. When we get on the road, we'll be okay. Hey, took that coat to the dry cleaners, and it's only going to cost $16 to get it cleaned. So $21 for a coat that fits me. We're still winning. Still winning. So I've been hearing this trauma. Been hearing about this trauma. Like, game dev has been traumatized. So worth it, huh, Vaughn? Game dev has been traumatized because he saw my cleavage on my live stream. Like, I'm sorry, game dev, but I have big boobs. And if you haven't seen boobs before, like, I don't know what to tell you. So then there's a whole conversation about whether my clothing is appropriate or not. I don't know. Let's see. What do you think of... Yeah, Seeger's mom. I heard it. Is this dress too revealing? This is the dress I had on that night. Stay off my channel, right? This is the dress I had on, and somehow we got a cleavage shot. I mean, how can I show off my tattoo if we don't have some, a little bit of skin showing? He had a heart attack because he almost got to see some boobies. Need more cleavage? Yeah, I fucking game dev. He's gonna talk about somebody's looks. Seriously. Or somebody's body shape. I've been carrying these. I wear these big boobs every day. They're always in the way. They make my back hurt. It is what it is. It's what I've been dealt. And I haven't been able to do anything about it yet. He likes Red's dingleberries in the spandex. So let's see what else was on my mind this morning. Yeah, I'm so sorry about the interview yesterday. Can't believe it didn't work. We've used that program and it works. So I guess it just wasn't supposed to happen yesterday. The dry cleaners where I dropped off the coat will be hiring full-time presser in March. So if anybody's looking for a job, hi American Girl. If anybody's looking for a job starting in March, he said, why, are you looking? And I said, no, but I always know people who are. But dry cleaning is something I can do. I grew up in the dry cleaners. My grandfather had a dry cleaners. My parents had a dry cleaners. My first job that wasn't a family business was at a dry cleaners. And then I went into food service. Like, okay, here's what happened. What happened was I got arrested for shoplifting. I was like 14, I think. My girlfriend had run away and she didn't have any underwear and she wanted some underwear and she walked around the store for fucking ever carrying these underwear, and I finally got tired and I just grabbed them and I stuck them in my purse and walked out, and we got busted. The stupid part was I had a paycheck in my back pocket. I could have bought the stupid underwear. So we went to jail for a few hours. My parents paid the fine, which I think was $100 back then. So I went and got another job. So I was working at the dry cleaners in the morning, and then I would walk to a restaurant, which we can talk about another time. Hi, Sirius. I walked to the restaurant and worked, waited tables in the afternoon or evening. So because I had to pay my parents back that $100 that they paid for the fine, and I didn't want to give up my whole paycheck paying them back. So they got one check and I got one check until I got them paid back. Anyway, that's my criminal history. Worst crime I committed is shoplifting. And I never stole again after that. It wasn't because of the punishment. It was because when I walked in the house, my mom came to get me and I was scared. I didn't want them to let me out of jail. I didn't want to go home. And when I walked in the house, my dad gave me a hug and he said, everything's going to be okay. I never shoplifted again. We got something going on over here. I don't know what, but there's lots of fire trucks. Oh my gosh, I don't know what happened. I'd love to go see and show you guys what happened. You know what? I want to get a fish sandwich. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet today. Yeah, he saved the day a couple of times like that, a couple of times. As critical as they were and as hard ass as they were sometimes, there were those couple of times when they let their heart speak instead of their upbringing and save the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the mood for a fish sandwich. So, while I'm in line, I can catch up with comments. What else? What do I want to drink? I don't know if they have coffee. They never have coffee. Oh my goodness. They have mac and cheese. What? They have a whole new menu. I'm looking, okay, I want a crispy fish and curly fries. That's what I want.
What size curly fries?
Just a small. And I'll take a classic lemonade.
And that meal is a small?
Yeah, the small.
Okay,
You got the lemonade, right?
I do.
Okay. That'll be it. Some ketchup and mustard and Arby's sauce, please.
Ketchup and what else?
Mustard and Arby's sauce. I like my condiments.
906.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know why YouTube kept shutting me down, mate. I was trying to use a graphic as my thumbnail, and it for sure wouldn't let me load that. And it was just out of a picture out of a children's book. I'm not sure why that wouldn't work. She said 9 something, right? 9:40 something, I think. We got paid, so we have money. Payday, payday. Okay. Mine was, see, that's why I didn't want to leave the jail. I was afraid they were gonna beat me. I was sure they were going to beat me. My brother got marched to the store so many times. Candy jumped in your pocket. You know, it was that whole spare the rod, spoil the child ideology. Oh my gosh, I went round and round with them Christians over. I'm not saying I didn't spank my kids. I did spank my children sometimes, and but I don't really think it's necessary. And when they tried to teach us it was necessary, I used to get pissed off. Uh-oh, they're sending people to the sidelines. No, I don't have time to wait. How much?
906.
906.
Yes, ma'am.
I keep forgetting where I am. And then I hear that accent and I'm like, oh yeah.
A little further than you think, Where you come from?
Oh, I grew up in Wyoming, but I've been living everywhere for the last few years. Just traveling. Yeah. But my daughter just moved here. Amherst area.
Okay. That's where I'm from.
You live in Amherst? Oh yeah?
Yeah, just outside up here.
Oh, you might know them. You might know some of the gang.
Never know.
Okay. Did you say, do I want any sauces? Because I already asked for ketchup, mustard, and Arby's sauce.
Gotcha.
The sandwich has tartar sauce already, yes? Okay. We're going to North Carolina to visit my other son. To visit my son and some more of my grandchildren. You had to go to the manager of Woolworths.
Just a moment, darling.
Okay, thank you. He keeps calling me darling. You don't have to call me darling, darling. Yeah, I just thought we needed to get out of the house for a minute. It's just a short trip. Oh. Thank you.
Enjoy now.
Just a short trip. Get out the house, take a break. And then I got to get back to my project. Oh, they're always happy to see me. You know, okay, so we've had years of history of this because, you know, I'm no good at scheduling and making commitments and all that stuff. Well, my daughter-in-law is a little bit uptight and like she wants to know. She wants a plan. And she wants hold on, I'll tell you about the project. So she wants a plan and she wants to make sure there's meals planned and there's this and that. And I'm terrible. I don't want to be fussed over. I don't want to be, yeah, his attorney's going to court with him. I don't know anything beyond that. You know, I don't want to be fussed over. I don't have to be entertained. I don't have to make sure people have time off, blah, blah, blah. So I just show up. So for years, that's kind of been an issue. Because when I call and I say, hey, I'm on my way, I mean, that could mean I'm an hour down the road. That could mean I'm 6 days away. Yeah. So you don't have to call me by my name. Just don't call me late for dinner. Anyway, finally, my grandsons told me this year, like, and I used to have to be careful because their parents didn't smoke weed. And so I, you know, tried to keep it away from the kids. And they're like, you know, when it's legal, that's another story. But it's not right now, and we're trying to raise our kids. So they thought it was really cool that I would just show up. The kids did. And they would always want to come running up to my truck, you know, for hugs and do you need help carrying anything? And hi, we're so excited you're here. And I was trying to get them to not run up to the truck because I didn't want them to smell the weed. Anyway, that's all past now, and nobody gets upset when I just show up. They've gotten used to it. Don't have to make reservations. We've had years and years of, my project, the big project I'm doing now is I decided to, because I've told you guys this before, I don't send all the grandchildren and the children, I don't send everybody Christmas presents every year. Look, I'm trying to get over. Oh, I'm gonna have to pull over and start the map. I don't send everybody Christmas presents every year because there's too many. So this year, I got it in my head that I wanted to do Valentine pajama boxes for all my grandchildren and their parents. So remember, some of my grandchildren are adopted, so that's another set of parents. And then I have children by other mothers, so that's more kids. So anyway, I'm trying to put together 49 pajama boxes. Does that make sense? With age-appropriate gifts you know, for each person. And that's what has me hung up here right now, or I'd probably be on the road again. But I started this project and I don't want to quit. It's almost coming together. It is. I recruited my daughter to help me. She's helping me. It's almost coming together. Yeah, it's a lot. That's why I just can't keep up, y'all. This is a once in a lifetime thing. Hey Lori, are you here? Watch the mail. I just left the post office. You have happy mail coming. So I have the apartment until I believe the middle of February, and then my daughter's boyfriend's brother and his family are coming to stay in the apartment for a while, so they blocked it off for me so I can finish this. That's why it looks like Valentine's Day threw up in my living room right now. Between that and the journals, I don't have to talk so loud. Can y'all hear me okay if I talk like this? Yeah, between the Valentine boxes and the Valentine journals I've been doing, yeah. Valentine is puked all over my living room. I may never want to see Valentine's Day again. I don't know. I guess I'm going south. Main thing is we got to go south. If I'm going south, I'm going the right direction. Asheville area. I really like Asheville. It's fun. Oh! Saturday. I think I'm going to a all-age drag festival on Saturday. I think it's gonna happen. Since we're on this drag show kick. Richmond. Patrick. Hi, Patrick. Richmond, Virginia. This Saturday. Tickets are a sliding scale if you get them in advance, or $10 at the gate. So you can just pay a donation online and get the tickets, whatever you can afford. I like that. I like festivals that do that. I used to go to a lot of festivals by volunteering. Hi Nathan, when I didn't have money back in the day, raising kids, no money. fries really don't even need ketchup because they're flavored, they're spiced really well. Asheville area, yes sir, to see my my eldest and his offspring. Not sure. Oh, this is 501 North. I don't want to go north. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guess I better pull over and get the map up, huh? Waynesville is pretty, yeah. Waynesville's nice. A beautiful area, and the energy around there is really nice. Dang. See, it's what happens when I don't have my map. I sent the map to the post office this morning, and Google had me going through, trying to go through Sweetbriar College, where you have to sign in and produce info to go through the gate. Like, why? Why would I want to do that? I'm going back towards my house. I don't want to go this way. It's a Chevy dealer. We could go truck shopping. The truck I want costs more than a house should cost. So I'm manifesting a new truck. Manifesting a new truck. Actually, I'm thinking a Sprinter van would be more appropriate. Here's a 2500 4x4. Is that a Z71? Oh, Look, sliding back glass. Thing is, it's got the short bed too. The Duramax. LTZ. I wonder what the price is on it. It doesn't even have a label on it. You know, you gotta look on the back row. This is the front row where they put all the stuff they want people to see, right? GMCs. Chevys don't. Oh. I just need to set my map. Do you know the price on the red truck? $53. What year is it? It's a 19. 18. Okay, I might come look at it. Yeah, but I don't have time to look today. I might come back another day.
I'm here every day but Wednesday. Just come back and see.
What's your name?
My name is Isaiah.
All right, Isaiah. Thank you.
I hope you have a wonderful day.
You too. All right, hold on, you guys. I gotta set my map. All right, I'm back. My dad bought a new Chevy. I always stuck to Dodge. I have really, really, really liked this Chevy. This Chevy Silverado has been excellent. I suppose I've probably had everything. Chevy, Ford, Dodge, Oldsmobiles. But yeah, that truck is 53 with 70,000. Now, 70,000 miles would be okay. I bought this truck with 30,000 miles. And it, let me see, I'll tell you what it has now. Let's see.
GPS signal lost.
Uh-oh. 268,474. And I bought it with 30. So I put 238,000 miles on this truck. Most of it pulling a trailer. So she's done well. She'll probably go another 200,000 if she's taken care of. Yeah, I don't usually go to the big dealers. I'll probably end up, I look online usually. Yeah. Oh, I have to go this way and around. I need another cup holder. Here, there we go. Oops. It's your turn. Yes. Nurse D. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Hi, Curtis. No, come on. Hitching a ride. Just hitching a ride.
GPS signal lost.
Oh, what are you talking about? Yeah. I had a good deal. I got a good deal on this truck. People always say, well, what kind of truck are you looking for? Oh, I'm looking for the best product for the best price. That's all. All right, I have to get gas.
Make a U-turn, then turn right onto Graves Mill Road. Turn right onto Graves Mill
That's
Road,
true,
then turn
Nurse
right
D.
to stay on Graves Mill Road.
Hey, all we have to do is manifest it.
Continue on Graves
it
Mill
will
Road for
happen.
1 mile.
One way or another, it will happen. It's not cold, but
GPS signal lost.
it's getting colder than it was this morning. Oh, Special K, what are we talking about? Oh, huh. When you're traveling, do you guys eat the fries first? If you want to fly, you have to give up what weighs you down. That's true. Mm-hmm. 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 Sorry, I was signing up for fuel. Yeah, you have to eat the fries first before they get cold. I'm signing up for fuel rewards so I can get 5 cents off a gallon right now. Gotta save it every chance you get, right? Oh, oh my God, Special K. I don't like it. Turn that heater back on. I should be able to make it now without stopping again. It is winter. Can't hardly be bitching, and I'm not wearing a coat. I do have long sleeves on. All right. Okay, where do you want me to go? Lemonade and fries sounds good for lunch. But you're making homemade fries? I don't know what's... I think I have to go this way. And then what? U-turn at Newtown Road. Creekside Drive. I don't know what my map is doing, y'all. I think I'm on the right path, though. Let's see. Is that right? This phone is bugged today. This phone is bugging bad. We keep losing GPS signal. I don't know where I am. I guess I'm in a place called Monroe, Virginia. Might be in Madison Heights. Oh, Special K. Special K's in Canada. I don't know where the fuck I'm. Because my map won't work. It just said no GPS. Hi, TNT. Okay, well. I know I want to go south. I guess all these clouds, the internet, nothing works. doesn't look like where I want to be. And there's food falling out of the bag. I gotta see where I'm at. It's a cute little neighborhood. Oh my gosh. Where are you, Christine? Oh yeah, I just spilled everything on the floor. Oh, yeah. Town Crier Road, that's cute. Are you listening to me eat, Lorraine? Oh, Deb, I'm so sorry.
Turn left onto McConville Road.
Yeah, you either got to live where you have kids to dig you out of the snow, or live somewhere where there's not snow. Exactly, Christine. No, you can't hear me eating. I might have to pull out my atlas if the GPS won't catch. Deb, she won't go with you?
GPS signal lost.
Huh. All right, now what? Now what are we doing? Are we back at the Chevy dealer? figure skating. Well, I don't know. You never know what might happen. Yeah, I think so. Okay, now, I'm not sure what I need to do right here. 4th Avenue. Huh. The GPS still doesn't know where I am. But I have to turn. Somebody find out where I'm at, would you? No, Deb, not really. I mean, general. I know what general area I'm in. Where in the world is Pluck? The GPS still hasn't found me. Hey, Scotty. We're lost. GPS won't work. We've been driving in circles. I think I needed to go the other way. I'm not good with direction at all. Eventually, okay. And of course it wants me to flip a U now. I think GPS just picked up. This is a different circle. Make tight turns. Right turns. Just keep making right turns. I told you, see, if I say I'm on my way, I could be there in an hour. I could be there in a week. You just can't count on me being right around the corner. How's the temperature up there, DOA? Now let's see what the map wants me to do. Catch up. Come on, catch up. West to Roanoke? Oh my goodness. I'm not even going to get there till 7 the way it is. 7:30 tonight. The map. Okay. I'm going to get my atlas out. I need to go south. Let's go south. This road goes south. Did you cut your hair, Scotty? I really hate that you're cutting your hair.
GPS signal lost.
There's nothing wrong with a man bun in court. I know, Lorraine. That's me too. No, don't do it. Don't do it. South, south. Just go south.
Turn left onto Town Crier Road.
Too late to turn left on Town Crier Road. We already did that.
In 800 feet, turn right onto Newtown Road.
Newtown Road. This road says south. I guess I'll go this way. There's a Candler's Mountain Road near Asheville, too. Look at the smog on the mountain. Or the, whatever you call it. Fog. Have I already been here this morning? No, I haven't been here. You know, this happened in cauliflower camp. This happened in Southern California one year. There was a fire, and it affected a bunch of, yeah, Special K, maybe you could. It affected a bunch of towers, and everybody's cell phone went down in the area. No GPS, couldn't make phone calls, nothing for several hours. But yeah, my map's not coming up. It's still not. So, we're going to go south. Here's the thing. Do we go east, south, or west-south? East. What do you think? I think we'll go east, south, west. No. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing I'm not on a schedule. Jerry Falwell Parkway. Any thoughts on Jerry Falwell? Alright, I'm gonna go up here and get the atlas. Fuck it. We're gonna have to go old school and pull out the map. Because we do want to eventually get there. Shut off the truck. Kind of like when you have a bad day, you just go to bed and go to bed and get back up. Okay, what do we got here? It's a hotel. Reboot. I've rebooted the phone like 6 times this morning. I promise you. So I'm not going to reboot the phone again. And that's where the GPS is. So I'm going to get a map. Because all I need to know, let's see. Ouch. Where's our map, Nicholas? Where's our map, buddy? You want your pillow? What's your pillow? You want to get out of the truck, huh? I just saw it this morning. Oh, yes, I do. I know where it is. Try GPS. Okay. All right. Shut off. What'd you say? TNT, you're not blocked. Shut off location and all apps. Wait, when? I tell you what, I'm not getting any closer. Oh, I know how to work the car. It's the phone that's the problem. Bless your heart, Tommy Tatum. I'm a boomer. And it's actually not user error right now.
Head southwest toward
It's the
Candler's
fact
Mountain
that
Road.
it's so cloudy. It's so cloudy that the signal isn't working. So I had trouble getting on YouTube. I had trouble. But there's no shame at my age. Yeah. Okay. All right. There's no shame at my age for not being able to operate the techie stuff like everybody else. Doesn't embarrass me a bit. I guess, Tommy, you really want Vonnie and I to come back to DC, don't you? You want Vonnie and I to come back? So you can talk some more shit? Scotty, what time's your court tomorrow? Yeah, GPS signal lost again. I'm just gonna, I can follow this road for a little while. I can see that. Candler Mountain Road. Wow. Y'all, I just can't with this GPS. I just did another circle. It's just not happening. All right, one more time. I'm gonna get the map out. Candler's Mountain Road should have taken me where I need to go. And Scotty, don't make fun of me and act like I never know where I'm going and I can't find my way and blah blah blah, because the GPS won't work. Just don't even go there. Alright, check this out. Old school. Don't feel bad. I got a little parking lot. Oh, I don't feel bad. Right? Are you down? Me too, and I'm not in a hurry, and I'm just goofing off anyway. So no, I'm not feeling bad. It's fine. I just don't want to hear it. All right. We're in Virginia, and we're trying to go to North Carolina. So, let's see. I'm way up here. Where am I? Lynchburg. 29 or 501 South will take me there. So, oh, Danville. Head for Danville. 29 South. Or 501 South towards South Boston. All right, you got that? 29 to Danville or 501 to South Boston. And where I'm at right now, Lynchburg area. That's Roanoke. Harrisonburg, Lynchburg. 501. Okay, 501 is a circle and goes to 29 or okay, Campbell Highway. All right. Let's try again with the map. By using the map. See what happens. As soon as we figure it out, the GPS will start working again. Look, 2501. Turning everything off. Then I'd have to turn you guys off. See, Candler Mountain Road should go all the way to 29. McAdoo's Restaurant and Bar. Okay, 29. 501 South to 29. 29 Business to 501 North. Oh, there's a Party City. Candler Station. You've been there 100 times and take the same wrong turn. Lynchburg Expressway, Candler Mountain Road. No, I just want to go this way. Okay, 501 to 29. South. Are you kidding me?
Head northwest toward Cohen Place.
We just keep taking the wrong. We need this one. South Boston. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yes, Deb. Here we go. Here we go. Let all the stress go away now. Scotty live streaming his haircut. The day the Ant-Man cut his hair. Not live. Well, we're good. We got a full tank of gas, a full belly, something to drink. We should be good for a while. Anybody know what time court is tomorrow? I imagine most things will just get continued. I don't see a whole bunch happening tomorrow. And the attorney strategy would be to stall some shit. All right, Rumber. They canceled my appointment. Why? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. I'm telling you, the technology is doing really weird stuff today. I think that, didn't a UFO arrive last night? Like, did I hear that or did I dream that? A big thing about a UFO and 100 people, and am I making that up? Did I dream that? Well, somebody called, there was a call coming in, but I didn't take it. You talked about the UFO. Okay. That makes sense then. Taking a shower while you were talking about the UFO. So, I was talking about how so this is what happened. Okay, they're not UFOs anymore. What do we call them? Ooh, look at this trailer. This trailer is shredded on the top. Like this dude went under a bridge or something that was too low. and his trailer is actually shredded. So my two grandsons, I believe they're 18 and 16. They have high school classes, but they also take college courses. And it was 8:30 in the morning, one morning, and they were rushing to class, and nobody identified flying objects. Okay, they were rushing to class, and nobody was around, and the men's bathroom was under construction. Like, they couldn't go in, they couldn't use it. So they popped in the girls' bathroom. They each went in a stall. They used the bathroom. They came out. Kept going. Okay? Hours later, the youngest grandson, who's also autistic, but high functioning autistic. So he gets surrounded by 3 cops. Security, not police. Not police. Security have in their magazines, and his brain automatically starts counting rounds. Anyway, so they're not even telling him why they have him surrounded. And this is on campus. He's playing pool in the campus rec room. And he doesn't even know why they're, and they start telling him that he needs to call his parents. And they made him use his phone, or they weren't going to release him until one of his parents came to school. And my grandson was like, listen, my mom is giving medicine to dying people, and my father is taking care of an infant. Can't you just talk to them on the phone? So they called my son on the phone, or made my grandson call him on the phone, put it on speaker, and the first thing they did was start getting my son's full name. Hi, easily distracted. Instead of just like, hey, this is what happened, this is what's going on, they start questioning my son about his full name. Like, they were trying to run you. So what it came down to is they still hadn't told my grandson why they had him detained. They had tried to get his ID, but he didn't have an ID with him. So they call my son, and it turns out they have pictures. They've pulled a picture off a security camera, and they've pulled a picture off somebody's phone. And whoever the lady was that took the picture off the phone, or had the picture on the phone blown up, told somebody that they smelled like marijuana when they walked by, as she took their picture of them coming out of the bathroom. So anyway, they show up with all these pictures, but they at first didn't tell anybody why they got my grandson detained. Eventually my son is like, okay, he knows now that he's not to use the girls' bathroom. What do you need to do now? Is he free to go? And they finally said, yeah, he's free to go, and they let him go. So I guess yesterday, one of the security guards that came in, first of all, why is security armed? Why is hired security armed? But anyway, I guess one of the security officers came in the classroom, and my grandson proceeded to tell him everything illegal that he had done. And he said the guy just got red-faced and walked out of the room. Like, I asked my son what he was going to do about it. Yeah, school shootings. I know. They've talked about Army teachers too, but I asked my son what he was going to do about it. And he's like, well, I thought about it, and the other grandson is really mad about it, but I have to go there every day. And they have or security training classes there. So he's like, I have to go every day. The kids have to go to school there. So I think the way my grandson handled it is just fine. Yeah, Tommy, I don't want you restreaming me. I don't like you. You don't like me. Why in the world would you want to restream me but to talk shit? No, I mean, I can't stop you. But I would prefer if you didn't, because I think you're an asshole. I think you're an insurrectionist loser. I think you hang out with pedophiles and rapists. So why the fuck would I want you to restream me? Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. So I asked my grandson if it was against the law. I asked my grandson if it was against the law to enter a women's bathroom in North Carolina, and they looked it up and they said they don't think it is. And if he would have just said, I'm non-binary or I'm trans, like, they can't make you pull down your pants, you know, to show what you are. Like, the appropriate thing seems to me to do would have been to send them a note and say, can you please come by the dean's office? And then the dean could say, you know, we understand that you use the girls' bathroom. Can you explain? And they could explain, and the dean could say, okay, you understand we can't have you using the girls' bathroom. It makes the women uncomfortable. Period. Over. Done. Fini. Yeah? Vaughn, I think he gets it. Maybe not. He don't get nothing. Hi, G-Gab. You're stopping over from Tommy Temper. Okay, so he restreamed me, telling him why I don't want him to restream me. Restream me, is that what happened? Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. Tommy Temper. Tommy Temper. I'm so sorry, Tommy Temper. No, I don't care. I got you confused with Tommy Tatum. I'm sorry. Please take back everything I said. Tommy Temper. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about Tommy Tatum, and I did that to him. I called you Tommy Temper. All Tommies are not the same. I apologize. Okay. Are we straight? I didn't mean that. Sorry. But Tommy Tatum does like to come in my room and push buttons. I'm sorry, Tommy Temper. I didn't mean it. That wasn't meant for you. Yeah, if he just went outside and pissed on the wall or something. Both Tommies are bad. Yeah, Tatum does come in here, and that's what threw me off. Tatum comes in here to push buttons. And yeah, I'm not crazy about Tommy Temper, but I don't watch his show. I mean, why would you want to restream me? Like, all I'm talking about is anecdotes of me and my family and driving around in circles in the rain. All right, thanks. Yeah, tell him I'm sorry. I mean, not that he's not a favorite of me either, but I don't have the same strong feelings as I do about Tommy Tatum. And Tommy Temper hasn't been disrespectful in my room that I know of. Boy, the mods went crazy the mods went crazy the other night. Y'all had a field day. There were so many people blocked, but I want to reiterate that the Doofus channel and G. Abbott's Basement have not been blocked in my channel. They were not blocked. There were a lot of people blocked, and I unblocked almost everybody except anybody that had a cat name or a squirrel name or a broccoli name or a Claude name. Hey, Bonnie, who beats their kids? No, beating your kids is not okay. Who beats their kids? I know all those dirty, filthy Christians that talk about spare the rod and spoil the child. They think it's okay to beat their kids and rape their women. So, who are you talking about? There that night. I must have missed some. What night, TNT? Evie, it's okay. It was funny as hell. I was cracking up. The mass blocking. They already know if Bonnie has got a wrench, people are going to get blocked and timed out. Okay, we already know that. It was the other night. Yeah, they all came in like crazy, didn't they? It was funny, though. What's not true, Evie? Only on my channel, not others. Oh. I don't even care, girl. It's fine. It's fine. Ain't nobody upset. We know who you... Oh, good for you, Curtis. Sounds delicious. heavy as the hand that holds a wrench. I thought it was so funny, but then they all left. And then it was boring again. Oh, so here's another thing I was going to talk about. The arsonist. I did watch the Direwolf interview. No cold fries left. I watched the Direwolf interview. He did a really good job. But what piqued my interest, of course, was the fact that Mastriano has a file on Jersey J. Did you hear that little tidbit be dropped? You know how he called the rodent a arsonist? Jersey J is an arsonist. Let me tell you something. I want you to listen carefully. Jersey J is not who he portrays himself to be. Now, Jersey J stirs shit up and then he runs. He starts fires and then he disappears. Jersey J set up Ricky Bobby. Jersey J started that shit that got Ricky Bobby kicked out of Hagerstown. And then when it was Jersey's turn to take the mic, he was nowhere to be found. And then he came out that night trying to be a big shot and acting like he's a somebody, acting like he was also trying to get rid of Ricky Bobby, like Ricky Bobby did something wrong. And you want to know who was partying out there for 3 days? Jersey J and Ricky Bobby. So now, yes, Christine, we finally quit going in circles. Oops. Yeah, I've seen most of his rap sheet. The problem is we kept finding sheets of people that we weren't sure were him as well. Anyway, I'm just saying, pay attention. Watch, sit back and watch. All these people that are pretending to be somebody they're not, or it's like, where did these people come from? I have a whole paper history. Reach the other circle. You don't have much work today? Too cold? It's beautiful drive. Definitely a beautiful area. The United States is mostly beautiful. People ask me all the time, like, where was my favorite place? And there's good and bad everywhere. Or What's your favorite state? There's something I love about every state. Even Oklahoma, which I don't like in general. Beautiful sunsets. Yeah, Oklahoma's got a lot of benefits. Is the politics are corrupt. Chickens in the spring, everybody's pretty excited. Well, my daughter's getting chickens. I probably won't. Chickens are fun. Okay. Stressed out and you don't know what to watch on YouTube and you need something to calm you down, go to Live Silky's. Go to Live Silky's channel and watch the chickens. We used to raise ducks too. We had wood ducks, and my son used to watch the ducks for hours, and he used to tell me all these plots they had figured out. Like, they had some mafia shit going on. You gonna buy some chickens for laying eggs? Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I even know people who live in their buses that have chickens. So I've been listening to the Wine and Crime podcast, and the episode I've been listening to over and over and over is prepper crimes. Anyway, this one story, duck eggs are good anyway, but yeah, they're richer, they're good for baby. So this one story, somehow this dude got something like 43 buses for $300 a piece. This was in the 60s, I think. He got these buses and he put them in the ground and he covered them with cement. And then that was his bunker. And I guess people are doing that. Like, you just need something for the shape, but the bunker, the cement is the bunker. And so I forget why I was telling you that, because I was talking about buses. Anyway, I guess the county found out, the county inspected it, and they declared it wasn't safe for habitation. So they would go out and seal it up and lock it up. and he would come back and unseal it. I haven't got to the end of the story yet. I don't know what the crime is yet. But somehow he got like $20 million to do an experiment. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. All my life is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah. Well, that's only because they are well taken care of, and they probably know that they're going to get enough. If they thought they were competing for limited resources, they probably wouldn't get along so well. Yes? Still don't, the GPS still hasn't caught up. Yeah, can't even build a bunker. It's horrible. We can't collect rainwater. You can't use solar. You can't do anything anymore without oversight. And it's like the whole thing you can't. Oh, give me a fucking break. Aunt's getting ready to leave DC anyway, and it has nothing to do with Mags. Mags is a day late and $1 short. Aunt has court tomorrow, and then I think he has a job to go do. I'm not sure. Fucking idiot. Anyway, hi, Bijo. And of course, nobody's worried about whether Mag shows up or not. What the hell? I'll have to go. Maybe I'll go. How are you? Hey, we're planning a dance party in DC. Yeah, didn't I hear something about a dance party? as well. Load up a generator. Take some tables. Get some. Make sure we have our own coffee. Man, you know what? Does it take 3 Bibles to be a Christian? I would have a biblical debate with any of them anytime. Mags invited me on his station or his channel, and I asked him what the topic of discussion would be, and he blocked me. So he didn't really want me to come by, did he? I bet you I could debate them, any one of them, on the Bible or the Constitution. I meant to look on Amazon. Is there a constitutional law for dummies or something like that? Which Bible does he use? Is he using the King James? Is he using the New International Version? Which Bible is Mags using? Better be the right Bible or he's still going to hell. The MAGA Bible, right? What are the that's the who are those people that leave those? Darn. What's that group? The Gilead and darn. That leave the Bibles in the hotel. Gideons. Yeah. No, it's the Gideons. Okay, KMC85. Did you watch that video? Yes, I watched it. Okay, so rephrase your question. You just want to know what I think about the interview? You want my opinion? You want to know if I feel like it compares to what 76 is doing? What exactly do you want to know? I can start by saying that I don't think it compares at all. The man's been dead for over 20 years. Direwolf did not have children. He did everything he could to make sure that his father was not around children. Said it was okay for dad to convince. No, he never said it was okay for him to be around kids supervised. He said what he did was make sure that his dad was never on a job site alone where there might be children. So he always had another worker with him, or there were people around the house. He made sure his dad was not interacting with the children. He was at the job site, and there was someone at the job site to watch him. That's what was said. Now, I don't think it's the same at all, because the man's been dead for 20 years. When it became, when he got charged, he told everybody. He told his family. His daughter decided not to let her children around him. We never said that Bandit did not have a right to exist, or a right to the affection of his family, or the right to have a job. He does have but he was not there to visit children. You're trying to make it sound like, okay, if my dad gets charged with a sex crime, and I say it's okay for me to take my kids over there to play with my dad as long as he's supervised. No. The kids were not there to play with the man or interact with the man. The man was on the job site, and somebody was watching him at all times. That's my understanding. He wasn't living with children. He wasn't living in a parking lot where children were running around unsupervised. Everybody was made aware of the situation, and people were given the choice to make the decisions that they needed to make to keep their people safe. Those people in Hagerstown, in the convoys, were not given the choice because it was kept hush. And now even the people that know about it are trying to backtrack and say that they didn't know anything about it. Say that all you want, KMC. I saw what happened there. We were there, remember? We saw where... I was at Hagerstown, remember? I know how those kids were supervised. And I know how Bandit was kept in the back corner. Bullshit. But anyway... 20 years ago, the man is dead. Dire Wolf didn't do it. He did everything he could to make sure his dad was not around children. Not the same. Not even close to the same. No, they weren't given a choice. They lied about it. Those who wanted to lied about it and hided it and covered it up and said he wasn't there and he was there and he wasn't there. There were people there the whole time that never knew he was a pedophile until we told them. No, they were not honest about it, and no, they did not keep an eye on him. We didn't say he didn't have a right to go home and take care of his dad while his dad was dying. He had every right to do that. But we did want to know if he was living with children. And there is a difference between getting charged with accused of touching someone in the pool. Bandit is a level 3 sex offender without remorse. He raped that girl over and over and over. And the dad took his plea, he did his time, he paid his price. It's your opinion, Edith. It's your opinion. But you've been simping for pedophiles for months. And I don't have to answer for Direwolf's dad. That's not my business. Direwolf didn't do anything. There's a pedophile in every family. Edith, why don't you look in your family? How many pedophiles are there in your family? And how many family reunions did you take your kids to knowing that there were pedophiles there? You know why? Because we didn't talk about it. We didn't talk about it. We swept it under the rug and we made people go to those fucking family functions with the pedophiles that abused them, talking about, well, we decided we weren't going to let them be alone with it together. Bullshit. Fuck you. Look in your family. Yes, Chilled. Yes, Chilled. I have proof that children were not supervised. I was there. I saw it. We were at Bunker Hill for weeks. We were in D.C. They kept losing their children. The police had to bring a child from 2 states away because he was on a fire truck. Because he was playing on a fire truck and his parents lost him and they didn't even know where he was. What the fuck was he doing on the fire truck belonging to the brother of a pedophile? Stupid fucking idiot! Having to break windows, to break kids out of a car because they're crying, because their mother is in a motel room somewhere. Where's the little girl? Huh? I want proof of life on the little girl. We won't know for another 10 to 15 to 20 years if anybody got raped on that convoy or if any children were harmed on that convoy. We won't know for years. I have not read any transcripts. The only thing I know about Direwolf's situation is the interview with Ant. That's all I know about his situation. My gosh, Fred. Do I have to expose every pedophile in my family just because I'm fighting against certain pedophiles? Do I have to announce every pedophile or sex offender that I've known or had contact with? Or do I need to call out, do I need to name all of my rapists right now? Direwolf didn't do anything. His dad has been about it on a daily basis. And as soon as it was mentioned, he came out with a public statement, which is totally opposite of what you freaks do. You double down and you lie and you hide and you manipulate and you think you're sneaky and sly and you're full of shit. But you'll do whatever it takes to get the numbers. It's not okay what if Dire Wolf's dad did it, it's not okay. It's not okay. But the man's dead. He's gone. That story is over. What my molester did to me is not okay. Do I get blamed for it? Do his sons get blamed for it? No. I don't hold it against his sons. You guys, I can't read. Yeah. This is not the time for you to be sending me long-ass questions. If somebody else wants to answer those long-ass questions, because when it comes to pedophilia and rape, I'm very passionate and it hurts me. And we have shown you over and over and over what's going on here, and you refuse to see it, and you refuse to listen, and it hurts me. And so yes, I'm screaming because I need you to hear me. I need you to hear me. This is not right. It is not okay. Chilled. What is it I'm refusing to see and listen to? That Dire Wolf's dad got charged with a charge, did his crime, and is now dead. Paid his price and is now dead. There's nothing I can do about that. You want me to go protest his fucking grave? What? You want me to be mad at Dire Wolf? What is it you want from me? Because Dire Wolf's dad pled to a charge 30 years ago. What do you want, Chilled? What do you want? I'm a victim. I'm still alive. My rapists are still alive. That's not getting resolved. The only thing I can do is try my best to keep known pedophiles away from children. Oh, Dixie, bless your heart. I can't read long statements right now. I'm driving, in case you haven't noticed. Okay, Chilled. On that, we could start a conversation. Tell me why you're so upset about Dire Wolf's dad. How does that affect you? And how does that affect the situation of the fact that 1776 Restoration Ministries loves pedophiles? They've said on air, they've said it over and over and over. We need the numbers. We don't care if they're pedophiles. numbers. And they've done more than any of those counter-protesters have. That's what you're going to say to me, a veteran? That's what you're going to say to me? That pedophile, Marcus Coppock, level 3 sex offender, has done more for this country than me? That's the problem, baby girl. Chilled, whoever else is still listening, that's the problem. They don't care that they're pedophiles as long as they have the numbers. And they don't care about pedophiles being around their children. It's not just Bandit, Chilled. It's not just Bandit. There's been at least 6. At least that we can prove. There's more that we suspect and can't prove yet. So we don't say it. Yes, they have. They are there, and they show up there, and they want them to come back. As soon as nobody's watching, they will be back. Yes, Direwolf, look, does Bandit have a right to have a job? Did we ever say Bandit doesn't have a right to have a job? Okay, I'm not going to argue over Direwolf's case anymore. Fred, it's just that man is dead. There's nothing that can be done. And everything that could be done was done. People made the choices that they... Was I ever told there was a pedophile in Hagerstown? I was not. My grandchildren came to visit there. But you know what? I didn't let them run around the parking lot. But I was not told. I was never told. I didn't have a choice. And why is it you think I need to answer for Direwolf's dad? I don't know, Fred. I didn't know him. I didn't read the transcripts. I don't know the case. I don't know him. I wasn't there. He's been gone a long time. I'm not making excuses for him. I'm saying it's not relevant to what's going on right now. Dixie, I know nothing about Matt's job. I know what Matt and Jaylyn and Oreo did to me. But I don't know nothing about Matt's job. I have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with a letter to the neighbors. Not that it wasn't on my mind, but I didn't do it. Yeah, Matt said his job is fine, so I don't know what y'all are talking about. Why are you in here? Why are all these grannies in here? Direwolf, I have nothing against Direwolf. Just like I have nothing against Bandit's son, as long as Bandit's son isn't doing the same thing. Remember what, Debbie? Okay, Fred. done yet. Curtis, do you want to be head of class? Can I mod you up, Curtis? I mean, not that I haven't seen anybody needs kicked out, but... But they're all here, so... Oh, Mother Nature, my manager hasn't heard from your manager yet. I'm still trying to set up that boxing match. So have your people call my people and let's set that up. Let's make some money. Fuck, I'm going. Yeah, they can say they were watching Bandit all they want, but those kids were not being supervised. Lots of those kids were not supervised. You guys, you believe what they say all you want. I don't care. I know what I believe. I know what I saw. You want to keep believing them? Go ahead. It's your choice. But you have been informed. You have been advised. And if you want to choose to continue to believe it, it's your choice. Just keep watching. See what's going to happen. Just watch. That's all I'm doing. I'm at this point where I'm mostly just sitting back and watching and waiting. I don't have the answers. I don't know all the truths. All I know is what I believe and what I think. And that's all I can go by. Fuck. I gotta pull over. I gotta figure out where I'm at again anyway. GPS still isn't working. Alright, see, y'all had to come in here and start talking about DOA. Let me see. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Are you gelling? There you go. Why'd y'all even come in here? For what? I mean, all I can do is answer the question the best I can. Max Smith, I can't answer that question either. Yeah, don't block cauliflower. Sorry, DOA. Not yet. I mean, they have not done anything. I don't know that they've done anything wrong. Look, everybody doesn't have to be blocked, but you guys either have to talk, you know, just coming in here and spewing a bunch of shit is not talking. Yeah, I know. No, Supreme Post, you weren't connecting the dots. You can come in and ask questions, but connecting the dots is not just coming in and attacking everybody. That's not connecting dots. And somebody did ask me to review that video on Direwolf and state my opinion. And respectfully for that person, I did. I've stated my opinion. No, I am not. I don't have anything against Direwolf. I support Direwolf. He didn't do anything. The man's dead. So it doesn't compare at all to the current situation. That's your opinion. You have a right to your opinion. That's true. Yeah, he does nasty videos about me too. That's why I'm saying you guys had to quit slowing down and sending me long messages. Because they don't even compare. All we need is love. The two situations don't compare at all. Alright, well, I've explained what I explained, and that's it. I'm done. I'm done talking about the Direwolf situation. They're leaving. They'll be leaving in just a minute, DOA. They're getting out. Nobody allowed them in. They pile in. But why are you in here yelling at me though, DOA? That's okay, Edith. We'll get it fit. The thing is, I will get it figured out. Enough, Joey. Beth, I don't know. I don't know. What do you want to say? I don't know who Beth is. I've heard something about her. I want to hear what she has to say. If she can say it in a decent way.